Hello, my name's Lewis, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the 60mm macro lens. So macro photography is basically taking photographs of things really close up and making them appear bigger than they do in real life. Normally applies to anything like flowers or insects, or even capturing the textures in a piece of clothing. If you've ever tried macro photography or you're into travel, nature or portraits, then this lens might be the perfect lens for you. Here's why. So it features a 1:1 magnification, which basically means, in layman's terms, no matter what it is that you take a photograph of whilst using this 1:1 mode, it will be the exact same size as what it would be if you used to lay that particular subject on the sensor. Others would call this true macro, but basically it means that you will get some perfect, vivid colours and crisp details right up to the corners of each image. You can also focus on things 19cm away from the lens. Now if you think about how close 19cm is, the amount of detail that you'll get out of that close is absolutely outstanding. But it also means that to get your 1:1 ratio or to get that ultra magnification, you don't actually need to be that close. So your working distance is a lot more reasonable. So if you're photographing things that move or any wildlife or insects, it means you don't have to disturb them to get that crisp close-up photograph. The glass features a zero coating, which is basically taken from the microscope technology and reduces any glares and reflections, and again just helps with that crisp quality that you would expect. Also, when it comes to the construction of it, it is a fully weather sealed system as well, and just because it has a focus limiter switch on the side doesn't mean it's going to be any less reliable. So providing you've got it on a weather sealed body, you don't have to worry about it being wet or getting caught out in the rain. The focus limiter switch on the side is a useful feature as well. So if you're only wanting to focus on something quite close up, then you can limit using the switch on the side to be between 19cm and 40cm away, which means it won't hunt outside of those distances. So basically your focusing will be much quicker. If you're wanting to focus on things far away, then you can focus between 40cm and infinity. And if you're not sure what you're going to do in between photographs, you can put it to cover all areas. So that's the three limiter modes. And if you do want to use the true 1:1, you just flick the switch to 1:1, the focus will jump to a certain point, so it will tell you basically how far away you need to be from that particular subject, and away you go. And when you do get your focus locked onto a particular subject, you'll see the background will be nice and blurred, and that's down to the 2.8 aperture. So it will let a lot more light in than a typical lens, and it will give you a nice blurry background, which is why people will use this for things like portraiture. So this picture here, although it isn't a person, will give you a good example of what the background blur will be like. And you can see it's delivering the smooth and creamy bokeh that a lot of people aim for with their photography. If you're not wanting the blurry background though, the lens does support focus stacking, providing you put it on a compatible camera. So it means that you can take multiple photographs at different focal lengths and it will compress them together and give you one stacked image with everything in focus. So you can see this lens then opens up a whole new world of photographic ideas and will infinitely increase your creative opportunities. So sticking one of these in your bag will mean that literally any subject you come across can now be a photographic opportunity, regardless of how small, how close or how far away it may be. I hope this video has answered a few questions for you. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.